everybody and welcome to the channel. I am Graz. I'm an official Undawn content creator. I've been playing since early access and you can even find my name in the book at Raven's Shelter. In this video I'm going to be sharing my best tips and guiding new players on how to survive in Undawn. Let's take a look. For more Undawn content, please subscribe to the channel, and if you find this video helpful, hit the like button. Thanks very much. If you don't know what Undawn is or what it's about, you can click the link in the corner to see my showcase video. Let's start by discussing the Homestead, which you unlock after a couple of storyline missions. This is your base in the game, and here you can either build and decorate a grand palace, or like me, you can have a big empty warehouse full of crafting machines and storage. Later in the video, I'll be telling you the best storage units you can get. It's important to note that your character level is directly tied to your homestead level, and once you reach level 15 you will need to upgrade your homestead. Then when you get to 25 you will need to do it again, and so on. If you go to the menu and then homestead, there is an upgrade button and it'll tell you the resources you need. Furthermore, once you upgrade to level 2 you will be able to relocate your homestead to another region or area. And when you upgrade to level 3, you will activate your farmland. The farmland is important because it will allow you to grow fruits and vegetables, but more importantly, you can plant rose seeds, which you need to give to other people for friendship points so that you can eventually be roommates, and you can plant crops like morning glory or feverview seed that you exchange for homestead points. These points you can use in the homestead store to buy building materials and decorations. I'll be looking more at the individual stores later in the video. As with most games, earning XP and leveling up your character is an important part of Undawn. At the moment there are two ways to earn XP and level up your character. First is the 4 activities listed under the XP mode in the schedule. I strongly advise doing the scavenger settlement, and you can watch my video on that with this link. The second way is the main storyline quests. It is important to know that in Undawn there is a server level cap and there is a limit to daily XP. This is good news for new players. This means that if you are starting the game now, it should only be a matter of days before you can reach the server level cap. That's because the game has an XP boost for players whose level is that much lower than the server level cap. I just want to take a quick moment to let you know how you can support me as a creator for free. When you reach level 10, go to the perks section and tap on creator code. Here, enter the code GRAZ23 and you'll receive a small in-game cosmetic and some silver. Thank you very much. In Undawn, there are 10 roles, each with their own specific attribute boosts and specializations. The first 4, Logger, Miner, Gatherer and Hunter, are for farming resources, and they have a resource proficiency, which is a daily and a weekly limit of how much you can upgrade those roles. The other 4 roles that are available in the game at the moment are slightly different. The Chef role is increased by cooking, the Angler role by fishing, Scavenger role, watch this video, and Firearms Master can be unlocked at level 55 by doing a small side quest, and then just make hunting bows as the cheapest way to upgrade the role. It's important to know that you will need to upgrade your axe and pickaxe to gather higher level resources, and your fishing rod too to get different types of fish. Farming resources is a necessary part of all survival games, and Undawn is no different. A few important things to know here: that there are different tiers of resources you can gather, and you won't find some of those resources in your backpack. There is a special raw resources section in your backpack. When you return after farming, you will need to use your refining machine to refine these green and blue materials, and there is a limit to how many you can do as well. But you can also acquire 2 things that will expand this, and I will show you where they are in the shop later. On the subject of gathering resources, one of the most efficient ways to do it is with the extreme weather events that occur twice a day. These include Blood Moon in Redwood Forest, Rust Rain in Central Plains, and radiation particles in Column Mines. During these events there are A, B and C locations. The C locations will have blue trucks, each of which has a good volume of resources. In this picture here you can see what I've claimed by not farming. I want to take a small moment to discuss weapons, but I don't want to go into too much detail because I'm going to do a whole video on the subject of weapons, upgrades, and attribute boosts. All I will say is that any upgrades you make to your primary weapon stick with you, so if you change, those upgrades will go on to the new weapon. One more thing, everybody always asks what the best weapon is. At the moment, it's the AK-47. Moving on to skills and expertise, these are split into two areas. The first includes throwables like grenades and stun bombs. The second is turrets, mines, and a healing device. Under passives, there is a range of abilities you can learn. Also in the training camp, you can increase attribute boosts for a number of areas. The expertise section is defined by which of the heavy weapons you choose, and you need to choose this by your playstyle. I'm more of a supporting player, so I use the bio rifle. My playstyle, especially in PvP, is keeping other players alive or resurrecting them when they're down, so our main DPS units can do all of the damage. With this in mind, I have improved healing and my revival drone can resurrect people. Undawn has more markets than I care to count, and most have their own types of currency to spend within them. But there are some things that you need to put on your daily, weekly, and your shopping list just to improve your quality of life in the game. Here's some of my favourites. Firstly, under the assist market, you will find the radiator and lubricant. These are what you need to increase your daily refining of raw materials. You can buy 3 each per week, but you can only use 1 each per day. They cost 1,000 assist points each, and you can earn these by doing various game modes. I recommend doing the outpost commission twice per day, and you'll earn this easy. Secondly, under the combat store, you can find equipment crafting crates. You need these items to be able to craft weapons and armor. You can buy 20 per week, and you'll get these points just by playing PvP. Number 3 is the best storage in the game. Now, under the reputation store for Redwood Outpost, you will find the classic modern bookshelf. This has 30 slot capacity, and you can get this pretty early in the game until you reach level 23 for your logger roll, and then you can get the walnut wood corner bookshelf, which has 35 slot capacity. Number 4 is the exploration shop, and here you can get some really important upgrades. Primarily the enhanced syringe, which will give you max HP plus 3, damage plus 2, and skill strength plus 2. That is a permanent character boost. You can also get max energy boost and an expanded backpack, which lasts for a significant time. You can earn these by exploring the map and getting the crates such as first aid box, toolbox, the signal towers, things like this. Make a point of checking with the story section of the game regularly. In the adventure guide, you can get currency, homestead furniture, and cosmetic rewards for each chapter, section, and subsection that you complete. Wilderness anecdotes will give you silver, reputation points, cosmetics, and recipes for safety wear and food. Just before we get to the final set of tips in this video, I would like to remind you one more time about supporting me as a creator within the game using the code GRAZ23 under the perks section. Thanks again. Undawn has several mechanics to keep you logging in each day. One of these is the survival path that will last for the first 14 days that you start the game. That will culminate in you getting the blue Jeep for free. Another is the 3 free spins on the gacha in the store. And finally, here are some codes that you can put in the redemption center for some free rewards. I cannot guarantee that they are still working, and that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I am a part-time content creator. I stream on Twitch whenever I have opportunity to, so check out the link in the description below. All that's left to say is, please, if you found this useful, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, leave any comments and questions you may have, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.